you do understand that things take time, right? Because you have patience. Yes, you do. I'm Lenny Wennerstrom, and I am here to help you find your purpose. And as a tool, I use Dr. Shad Helmstetter's book, 365 Days of Positive Self-Talk for Finding Your Purpose. So today, August 5th, and it is August 5th, day 218, 148 days left in the year. 2024 is 59.56% complete. That's quite a way into the year. Okay, so August 5th, here is your passage for today. And I'm going to give you an update on my hubby. I have patience. I understand that some things take time. When I need to get something done, I do it. But when I have to wait for time to run its course, I consciously take the time to understand, wait with an attitude of calm and quiet, and appreciate the opportunity to watch my world work. That's really beautiful, because having patience means there's acceptance. It doesn't mean resignation or giving in. It's total opposite. This is very empowering. It's acceptance that things that you have, let's say that you have set a goal, right? Some things some things take time, and when you need to get something done, you do it. But when I have to wait for time to run its course, you take the time to understand. You consciously, with intention, knowing that it's going to take time on planet Earth. Planet Earth, there's time. There's a concept. There's a it's a construct of planet Earth. Time from here to there is going to take time. We can look at the quantum field and understand that that's beyond instantaneous to create things, and that's a much better place to live and create things when you really want to create something. So yet what we're talking about here is the understanding that when you have patience, you have acceptance and faith of knowing that you are taking the steps forward to get where it is you need to go. Even if it's just waiting, like for anything at all. Your car to be, maybe you got into a fender bender and you know it's going to take 3 months, so you have a rental. Or, you know, you're having to figure things out as you don't have your car. It takes patience, knowing that that car will be done exactly as it's supposed to be done, and it will get done and back to you in exactly the time that it was supposed to. And so you just consciously, as this says, take the time to understand, wait with an attitude of calm and quiet, and appreciate the opportunity to watch your world work. To watch my world work. So you're just sitting back, and your acceptance, there's nothing for you to do but wait, because you've already done everything you needed to do on your end, and now it's on someone else's plate, or things need to take time, like a garden growing. That takes time. You're still watering it, you're still loving it, you're still singing to it and talking to it. Maybe not all of those things, hopefully. But, frequency, playing music, frequency music, whatever it is you're doing. But it's with an attitude of calm and peace and quietness and understanding. It's all going to unfold as it is to unfold. This is, let me give you a perfect example. So, having patience. My hubby is in ICU in Amarillo, Texas, in BSU, which is it BSU? Yeah, Baptist St. Anthony. And so we don't live in Amarillo, Texas. We came here so that he could be at a lower altitude, because our mountain home, as you've seen many times if you have been following along, the views, which are spectacular, and I'd love to see them again soon. I have patience though. I know it will unfold as it is supposed to. And speaking of that, where I was going is my hubby and his recovery. It's slow going. He had a blood infection that just about took him out. In fact, we thought he was gone there for a while. So I hope the wind isn't, I didn't bring my microphone, it just picked up like crazy. So you know, there's patience in waiting and watching and waiting to see how my world is going to unfold. Yet, this is planet Earth, I'm still taking action. You know, I'm taking coaching clients, and I am creating these very low ticket offers. You know, they are for you, how to set your goals, and how you can excel in times of change. I even in my coaching packages, I'm going to be offering, in fact I'll offer now, I just haven't put it together yet, but how you can excel in times of change. That Dr. Shad Helmstetter wrote a book of that title, and in reading it, I just, you know, I'm going through it. I'm going through it on such a deep level, and I am flowing through it. It's death and rebirth, not like physical death yet, but you know, it's, I should say yet, meaning that it's not to that, but yet there was those moments where we thought, now he's on the mend, and so, but he's got, like, you could look at him and go, oh my gosh, he's got a tracheostomy, he's got in his carotid artery or jugular, he's got the he's having the dialysis for his blood because his kidneys, that blood infection just took, they gave the heart a shock, which then shocked the kidneys. Like, everything just started cascading. Like, a lot of things started happening. So now he's on the mend, the rebound, as we're hoping everything is going just fine. It looks like it's going just fine, but he's got a lot of stuff, and it's slow going. So there's patience. There's patience as I watch this unfold. I'm still with him. I've been spending almost, I think I've only missed 2 nights because my daughter stayed with him, our daughter. And so it's, you know, it's understanding that some things take time, the passage, right? I have patience. I mean, if you look at it that way, think about something in your life that is happening. Maybe a loved one of yours is sick and is recuperating, or your business has fallen on hard times, or you have fallen on financial deficit in being able to pay for something, and you understand you're moving towards getting another job or creating the income in another way or getting a loan or something. So you're moving, you're taking action. Planet Earth is a planet of action. You're taking the steps that you need to. But all of those things, think about that. Or you're building a business, any of that. Anything good, you're building your health, you're building your wealth, whatever it is. I have patience. Actually, I'm gonna turn it around. I love doing this. I love turning around your higher self, the second person speaking to you. You have patience. You understand that some things take time. When you need to get something done, you do it. But when you have to wait for time to run its course, you consciously take the time to understand, wait with an attitude of calm and quiet, and appreciate the opportunity to watch your world work. You hear the power in that? It's really powerful to have patience, and think of patience as acceptance. Think of patience as faith, that everything is going to be exactly as it's supposed to be, because that is how it is. So trying to push, trying to rush, you know, trying to, like, even if you're trying to get something done, I could use another example of mine. Is today, I'm trying to get somebody to help me. The motorhome, the RV has a leak, or something is going haywire or something. Then the air conditioner wasn't working again, and I finally got that working. I'm getting really good at being a mechanic. I'm loving it. I'm learning all kinds of stuff. Yet the guy said he was going to try to get here today, but he'll depending on how his other job that he had, another RV he had to get to site to get to, he thought maybe tomorrow. Well, I've got all kinds of stuff in the hospital with my hubby tomorrow. I mean, there's physical therapy, there's all kinds of stuff, doctors coming and stuff, and I could have pushed because he's in dialysis. He finished up a little bit ago, so I'm going to go back. and you can't be there when they're doing that. So, or they don't allow you can, but most don't allow you to be there. So I came back to care of the puppies and do my videos and freshen up, so I could feel like a human being, because I love feeling like a fresh human being, and especially after being in the hospital all day and all night. So, you know, that the patience of watching, you know, of this having this person telling, you know, knowing that this would have been a great time for him to come, but instead of pushing and saying, gosh, could you just hurry up and get, this is something I would have done before. This is why I use it as an example, because it's all about me. It's what I need today. And I would do that sometimes. I don't do that anymore. It's been a long time since I've done that. But unless it's something that I really need, and it's I mean, there are exceptions to all of that on planet Earth. It's just like, but I'm giving you just the overall. And I didn't push him. I didn't say, hurry up. You know, I mean, if can you try and get it done so that you can get here today? Could you work late? I would have never done that back then either. But anyway, I'm just saying, it's to push is to have something, is to change the energy, and it is like all of a sudden it becomes all about you and not about what's highest and best for that situation. It's definitely not highest and best for the person you're trying to, like the guy that I'm trying to, if I were to have done that, saying, you know, trying to get him to come out when he's tired, or, you know, at the end of the day, or to extend his day, any of those things. I didn't push. It's like, it's going to be exactly as it's supposed to be. I have patience. I made the call. I did what I needed to do. I gave him all the information. And now I wait until he gets here to help me with the RV and with the water leak. I've done everything that I possibly can, that I have known to do, that I haven't already done, and now that will unfold as it does. So I'm doing it. So I'm going to read this again, just so you can understand. If you have something, rather than trying to push it and make it happen, because it's for you, just to feel that acceptance. Let it go. Let it be the way it's supposed to be. Let it unfold the way it is, without your expectations, your ego trying to force something on someone else. Like you want something so badly that you would impose your free will on theirs to have them bend to what you want. So this is what, and again, I use myself as an example when I say what you want. I'm saying as a person wants. So, and I use myself as an example. So again, now I'm going to read it one last time. I have patience. I understand that some things take time. When I need to get something done, I do it. But when I have to wait for time to run its course, I'm waiting for time until tomorrow, till he gets there. You're waiting on something. You've already taken all the steps. You're waiting for time now. You consciously take the time to understand, wait with an attitude of calm and quiet. I accept it's going to get done. It'll get done when it's highest and best. And appreciate the opportunity to watch my world work. And you are watching it. You are literally directing it. And it is happening. And now you get to sit back and observe it. So I'm watching all the things that I'm going to do in between that time that wouldn't have happened had I forced the issue of being here this morning, today, while the dialysis was taking place, when other things tomorrow weren't taking place, when I had that time. You can always make time. So that's the story. I hope you enjoyed that for August 5th. And just an update where hubby is he just had physical therapy after they're getting him to where he can stand. What they would like to do is get the tracheostomy out probably in a couple of weeks. And he's learning how to speak with it, and so that he'll know how to speak. He'll also be learning to eat and swallow and all that stuff. Again, probably late this week, and then they'll remove it at some point, and he'll be like doing fine again. So this is time. This is the other example of me just doing everything that I can to support him, and just being there, but letting it unfold. So if you have some, rather than pushing, like, can you get the physical therapy in on the weekend? Where are they? I had that thought. And I did ask the question, but I'm not pushing. He was very tired anyway. But it's really just that knowing that everything is happening as it's supposed to happen and unfolding as it is, and you watch it as an observer. And so he is definitely doing better. It was definitely a not restful sleep last night. And so, and now Lynette, our daughter, has gone back to Centennial for the next 4 or 5 days to do things that she needs to do there, and take care of things, and the buildings and all of the things that we do. And so, and I am here on my own with my puppies, and just and then the people who love me that are walking the dogs twice a day and all of that. So that's the update. And I love you so very, very much. You are amazing. Like, you can do this. You can do, be, create, have absolutely anything. You really can. And I mean that. So think about your patience. Think about acceptance. Think about your purpose and creating that purpose, and understanding that look at it maybe as your mission, and then understanding, watching your life unfold without pushing. Just think about that, and think how much peace that could give you. I love you so very, very much. You can do this, and you can find your purpose, and you are unlimited. You are absolutely unlimited. Please go into the description. Sometimes it takes me a little bit of time to get it up there, but in any of the other videos that I have, you can get it. The description, it has 30 days free on that. 30 days free on that self-talk app. You can change a habit in 21 days, right? It's actually breaking down the habit and changing those neural pathways. So, actually, and creating new habits. And so I urge you to get that and start rewiring your brain using neuroplasticity, seeing neuroplasticity as the immense value on planet Earth as it is. It is gold. Your brain is gold. It is here to help you, and you can change those programs from negative and programs that hold you back and self-sabotage you and what you want to do, into programs that lift you. They help you to create the health in your life that you want, the wealth that you want, all of those things that you want. I love you so very, very much. I believe in you, and as always, shining my light to brighten yours. See you tomorrow. Ciao.